It's up for game 4 with Chicago up 2-1. Same starting fives for both coaches.
So the Celtics need this game in a bad way. And again, I give Brad Stevens a lot of credit. They were getting pounded on the board, so he starts a 2-guard instead of his center. Just got to find his range. He's 5 for 18 from the series and just hasn't got his three-point game going at all.
There's that high pick and roll with Thomas and Horford, and it is Crowder who's...
No one can replicate what Rondo did for this team. He just dominated that second game. He lived in the paint. As you see, Green gets another wide open three, and the way Rondo did by breaking down the defense steady with the dribble.
Avery Bradley on Butler. Butler springs free. Bulls opponent in the playoffs in their franchise history. As Wade working on IT.
More fadeaways now, Brian, but that's his move on the post. Get it down there and go to work.
And here's Green once again, pops free and hits another three.
Meaning that Gerald Green could go off for 20 or 25. With his athleticism, he's going to be the X factor in this game, in game 4.
Green gives it up. Crowder to IT, who buries the three. Oh, Horford goes right by Lopez, but Lopez lost it up 10 quickly. 2 on the shot clock, and there goes Jimmy Butler. How about a game in Game 3 where Jimmy Butler and Isaiah Thomas neither attempting a free throw in that game as Green, he is. And that action up top with Horford. And Thomas shakes MCW and now hits it.
Michael Carter-Williams right off him, and he rose up and knocked it down. And again, Wade goes in the baseline. They're all battling in there. Everybody's got to fight for Boston there. Robin Lopez getting a hand on the ball, keeping it alive.
Now Butler was the bull in the circle, and now on the reverse. Carter-Williams and Jaren Grant, but Dwayne Wade, Jimmy Butler, these are the stars that have to step up as Crowder on the cut.
And that read has got to be immediate by Al Horford. And he didn't. Speak of another great read, there goes Jay Crowder in for a layup off the steal.
3 for 8 today for Boston already from behind the arc, and Bradley will fire another, and he'll drop. Rondo injured, and Cannon, who's been up and down, back and forth this year, getting some playoff runners. Not the prettiest thing, but he's getting it across the timeline and getting Boston into their offense. Oh! Denied by
offense, and I thought if we keep them off the foul line, we're playing pretty good defense.
Your second unit's coming in engaged and getting all the little things done for you.
12 from behind the arc. And 33 points on the board already as Isaiah Cannon starts his second quarter. I'll say, in watching these games, the second unit for Chicago, the speed unit that they have, has been terrific. And now a steal. No, got it right back. Olynyk kicks it. Ball's moving well. Here's Green on the attack. Oh, Green hanging in the from behind the arc. Just 1 of 8 now as Green with a quick shot. Offensive board bounces right to Jerebko. Now Olynyk rattles one. Persistence paying off, and Gerald Green is having a moment here early in this game 4, and he's going to fire another one up, and he is going to thus far as we play in game 4, and Butler can't get the bounce. Smart wrestles it out of there. And here comes Boston trying to add to a 20-point lead. Never mind. Cannon with the steal. Portis certainly influenced that shot. He's going to try to take it himself. Gives it up. Open auditions for point guard with Chicago. Maybe Bobby Portis putting his name in. And Olynyk.
Gerald's all right-handed, but he can, like I said, he can score in bunches. He can shoot it.
A little hesitation by Rozier. Oh, all the way to the basket.
What a nice finish by Terry Rozier.
Here's Wade. Contact from Olynyk. But an impressive miss nonetheless. Butler gives it to Mirotic. Beautiful to the Celtics on the defensive end. Mirotic wide open. Great find. Oh, great. To the basket. There were lobs. Now Thomas with a free lane. Wow, so shifty. The Isaiah Thomas free throws. Up 16 points. Mirotic another three. And he's
a bit too long for the streaking Isaiah Thomas.
Butler on the attack. Oh, Horford denies it. Game 2 as well, but he has been ineffective here tonight. Portis steps in, and Portis scores. Looking on Zipser, the rookie. And Horford finds Crowder. Quick release for 3. Yes! Butler on Thomas. There's Laverne. Up and under he goes. And Laverne with the rookie.
Kind of faced up and went to the reverse side, took the shot blocking out of it.
Thomas answers Thomas. So it is Isaiah Cannon who comes off the deck. Gerald Green has it blocked by Wade. The most they have scored in this series and a half is Thomas with the little floater. No, Horford with a bit. Second chance points favoring the Celtics now, +6 as Thomas gets in. Michael Carter-Williams, their other 2 guards. And so it is Isaiah Cannon who has gotten the pull here. And there's another offense. Jimmy Butler gives it up. Lopez powering his way in, scores in it. Green comes up short, gets his own fly by. Oh, man!
High screen and roll and play out of it.
Such a pivotal game here, game 4. As Crowder goes to the hole, and pointing out that maybe Fred Hoiberger's found something here with Cannon. Obviously, he feels he has, starting it in the second half. As Dwayne, 4 fouls on IT. Here's Cannon now for 3. Yes! Green sitting on 18 points. Had a follow dunk on a missed 3, his last attempt. And Lopez just wide open.
And Butler, bringing up Lopez now.
The Butler crossover goes right by. Butler hangs and score! Run. Smart taking on Wade. Wade gets a hand. 15 minutes of this game to start to get to a 20-point lead. Bulls have been chipping away. And now
Downing, and here we go back to that mid-screen and roll with Lopez in it.
all 8.5 for Lopez. And Thomas with an Boston at the 9-minute mark of the second quarter. Here's Thomas again, hangs again, and scores again.
It's like Isaiah.
That was, I guess they're moving on.
He played very, very well for them.
Thomas kicks it in, Horford wide open. Would not play game 3 and then decided to stick with it. It's a 10-0 Boston run. Butler trying to snap it, blocked. Marcus Smart, big play. Thomas racing to the rim and a little finger roll. Going to the lane for layups or free throws. Butler will turn around, and it's blocked. And there is Laverne. He cannot get it to go. That one does go. And the Celtics are calling for 11 offensive rebounds for Chicago in this one. Thomas gets it to Olynyk somehow, and Olynyk scores. Michael Carter-Williams on Isaiah Thomas. He lost it, gets it back. Olynyk catches and scores.
Get that lead.
Yeah, well, the biggest thing right now, we got to keep up the effort. That's what got us back into this game.
He's got Cannon, Laverne. Neither played in the first couple of games. Cannon didn't even dress for the first game. Portis was a star in game 1. Celtics with that stretch in the third quarter, that 16-4 run as Marcus Smart delivers. Arkansas with 19 points, 9 rebounds in game 1. He was a star in this window as Laverne goes straight. Just as the Bulls took the lead, Isaiah Thomas took control in that third quarter, and he's going to the rack again. Butler on Thomas. Thomas on the take, and Thomas all the way in. Isaiah Thomas. Chicago basketball here, under 9 to go. Little turnaround by Witt. Crowder on the take. Taps the elbow. No, Smart with the offensive board. Horford for 3. Yes! Celtics add to their second chance points. Butler inside. Scores it easily. Horford coming back in transition. 4 on 2. Smart gives it back. And Butler throws it down. Lead.
Celtics are in a little bit of a hybrid zone right here.
Mirotic passes it up. He's on the take. And Mirotic scores. And Chicago on the run. Smart with a great play. Hits the deck. 2 on the floor, as a matter of fact. And Bradley on the other end. Trying to even this series at 2 apiece. Boston up 11. Chicago ball. Shot clock down to 6. Jimmy Butler. Celtics out rebounding Chicago this quarter. Ball's moving well. Here's Smart for 3. Yes! Mark. Now Wade for 3. Offensive board. Inside Horford. Just as the shot clock was winding down. Offensive rebound Marcus Smart. Here's Thomas. Gets himself free in the lane.
And runouts.
Boston by 11 with the ball as we hit the 2-minute mark. Avery Bradley on the take with Butler on him and rises. Thomas had a block by Cannon. Now got to hustle it up. Crowder, shot clock at 7. Smart gives it up. Horford is fouled and scores. But as long as we're talking wild cards here with Isaiah Cannon moving forward, he fires up a 3. You can
That start of Gerald Green all the way home here tonight.
That's 16 in the first half. Road team has won the first 4 games of the series. The last time that happened, the 05 Mavs Rockets series.